Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Making a scene. Love Island winner Ekin-Su Snubs All-Stars comeback with savage dig at co-star Casey. The stunning Turkish actress and reality star rose to fame after winning the long-running ITV2 dating show in 2022 alongside then-boyfriend Davide. Since then, the 31-year-old has skyrocketed to fame and taken part in an array of UK and US reality shows, with no plans to stop. However, this will not necessarily include a stint on the highly anticipated third edition of Love Island All-Stars. Speaking to The Sun, she said, "I've had people ask me. I love Love Island, I've come from that show." However, the TV personality couldn't help but take a swipe at Casey O'Gorman, who has had 3 stints in the villa. Ekin added, "If I could duplicate myself every year, like Casey, then I would. But I feel like people would get sick and tired of me. That said, I'm sure this year will be absolutely iconic again." But all hope may not be lost for fans when she spoke to us at the National Television Awards earlier this year. Pondering on the prospect of a return, she said, "I think it's good because people can relate to it at home when there's an older crowd, and it's good. A mixture is good, I think." Ekin's other reality credits include Dancing on Ice, The US Traitors, Celebrity Big Brother, Love Island All-Stars and, most recently, Inside USA, which airs on Netflix. During her time on Big Brother, Ekin was subjected to a huge amount of backlash. She just jetted back from the States where she filmed the reunion episode of The Traitors US, and then 2 weeks later Ekin became the 4th person to be evicted from the CBB house, after the other housemates accused her of being fake and playing a role. She left to jeers and boos, and was so upset by the reaction that she didn't attend the final. But despite the tumultuous time she had on the show back in March 2024, the brunette beauty tells The Sun that she's determined to carry on with reality telly. The booked and busy star chatted to us after opening Superdrug's newest Westfield, White City, store. Ekin-Su officially cut the ribbon and welcomed customers into the new space. Adding to the sense of occasion, a striking pink Superdrug bus was parked near the shopping center's entrance, creating a focal point in Shepherd's Bush and quite literally painting White City pink. She said, "Do you know why I keep doing reality shows? The shows I've done in the past that didn't go so well, it's easy to blame them, isn't it? It's easy to say, oh, I had a bad edit, when actually you have control over what you say and you have control over what you do." She continued, "I feel like back on a certain show that I was on back then, I wasn't myself. I shouldn't have done Big Brother when I did, and it's nothing against the show, it's just that I look back at it and I genuinely don't recognize who I was. And over the 2 or so years I've grown and learnt so much about myself. I've had countless mirror-deflecting sessions with myself and I've healed from a breakup and I feel so good in myself now, and when you feel like that and you love yourself, it doesn't matter what you do. You can still do well." Ekin has carried on doing television and building her huge fan base since her CBB stint, and has now set her sights on another huge ITV show, I'm a Celebrity. "Get me out of here. I think I definitely have to do I'm a Celeb. The jungle just has to be done," Ekin tells us excitedly. She added, "I want to do Strictly too. But I've done most of the reality shows and I have no regrets, but those 2 are definitely still on my list, and when the time is right I do really want to explore both those options. Would I do the I'm a Celeb challenges? Probably not. Maybe I'd eat the testicles." Ekin is currently starring alongside the likes of Selling Sunset's British English Chessie and former NBA player Dwight Howard in the Netflix series, Inside USA. And Ekin-Su is already up to her old tricks as she recreated one of her most iconic scenes from the ITV2 dating competition. A clip from the show shared on TikTok recently revealed she's getting on particularly well with social media influencer Mark Estes. Ekin is seen chatting to Mark, 25, while he's laying in one of the beds and asks him who he likes out of the girls. Mark replies, "Probably you." Ekin later referred to herself as the Queen of Crawl before being seen crawling to eavesdrop on the boys' conversation. Fans will remember Ekin crawling onto the Love Island UK villa to have a sneaky snog with Jay Younger behind Davide Sanclementi's back. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment and share.